Thank you so much for taking a moment to review how to look at a child's planner and help them make sure that they know exactly what's due and get it turned in. First of all, I want to draw your attention just one more time up here to the colors on top. Each day, students will be using a clip chart to clip up and down. If they're on green, that means they had a great day. If they go up to blue or something like purple here, that means they had an exceptional, wonderful day. And then if they clip down, something like that would be a yellow, orange, or red. If they ever get on red, sending home a character slip to be signed by you will also be stapled to their planner. First of all, as we fill out planners in third grade, the only thing that we will be writing down are things that your student might have assigned as homework. So you'll notice in the reading section that every night students should be reading a total of 20 minutes. Now, a lot of times if your child is staying late for carpool, they will get that reading done in class during carpool time. And if that's the case and a student is done, you'll notice that they've checked it off, meaning that it's done. In math, starting next week, we will be having a math calendar. So every day students will have 4 math questions to complete. They might finish that during carpool as well, or if I send it home on Monday, they might decide to do it all in one night. If that's the case, they're still going to write out the math calendar, but when they're done with it, they will check it off, letting you know that they've completed that. It's a great way for you to check into and say, hey, if you finish your math calendar, let me take a look at it and see how you did. We will also be assigning poems this year, and so if your child has a poem, I will put it just on the top of the language arts so that you know when it's due and which poem it is. Our first poem is going to be Break, 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 and that will be assigned to be recited on September 1st. You also may at times receive homework from science. Oftentimes, if you receive science homework, it's just because your student didn't finish what the class did in class. And so if that's the case, then you'll notice that there'll be something in the science section. Say a student does not turn in their push it, pull it worksheet and they're missing it. If you see anything highlighted in yellow in their planner, that means that that is a late assignment and it needs to be turned in as soon as possible. And so if they're not done with it yet, it's highlighted. That means it's not been turned in yet and it's late. It's something that they need to turn in. The other thing I wanted to quickly draw your attention to is this section down here. This student finished the Magic Tree House Civil War. It was 101 pages. I will be doing an oral reading report here at school, and if a student is reading a book here at school and at home and giving me updates throughout the book, I don't need a signature from you. But if they're reading a separate book at home that I never hear about here in school, just as an added confirmation that they read and completed the book, I'm asking you to please sign their planner, and you can just put the title of the book, the page number of how many pages it was, and just give a signature. It's only checked by their peers, but it's just an extra way to encourage students to be honest about their reading and help me know if they're really completing a book at home. I hope this short tutorial was helpful. It helps you utilize the planner well, and it helps your students stay organized this year. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out.